Hello everyone, I am Divyanshi Mangal. I want to ask you, how many of you have ever left food cooking on the stove for too long and ended up with fire or smoke in the entire house? Or even left your home and just wondered whether you turned the stove off or not? Or if you have never left the stove on before, then you might just wonder whether this problem needs a solution or not. Actually, kitchen is the center of our homes. It's a place where so much of life happens. Sharing time with loved ones, sharing meals. With so much happening, it's easy to forget something as simple as turning the stove off. If we are not careful, then something terrible might happen. So I'm going to demonstrate you about an IoT device that can stop this terrible from happening. So this is the IoT device that I was talking about, smart stove knob. Whether you leave your toast in the toaster for too long or you walk away from your stovetop cooking, your kitchen is the most potentially devastating place when it comes to negligence. So this got me thinking, some IoT device must come to the rescue. Why can't we have an intelligent stove safety device? I'll just tell you the working of it in brief. It's written in documentation as well, but I'll explain you. It uses a combination of sensors and electronics within these units to turn your stove off when a hazardous situation is detected. Just attach your existing knobs to this device and place a sensor unit on the ceiling above. This unit is the brains of the device and houses a gas sensor and smoke detector, which, when activated, signal manages unit to turn off the burner. This unit also contains a motion sensor. It's linked to the timer in the knob unit. You select the time interval you want using the touch sensor, or you can use a default setting if no motion is detected in the vicinity of your stove during the time interval. The knob will activate and turn your stove off, and if you are away from home, the smartphone app allows you to check whether your stove is on and turn it off if needed. You shall even be able to adjust the temperature of your stove to ensure your food doesn't overcook. So the idea statement or purpose is given here. It's almost the same that I was telling you. This is the working from here, and this is the conceptual model of idea. It arose from the thought that many fire deaths happen, and actually there are many accidents that happen in kitchens. This is the estimate, like every 85 seconds one house fire is reported. So with so much deaths happening, this is considered to be a big problem. With this device we can stop this from happening. We can prevent these deaths from happening. It will react to the emergency situations in the kitchen, and it will give you time to react on that. It will also be able to send you message on your smartphone so that you can take appropriate action. All this is about the working of the device, and this is the hardware architecture. Firstly, I have written what is basically required. In electronics, what you require is Bluetooth wireless communication, LED interface, and battery for obvious reasons. And materials, we require heat resistant thermoplastic for the knob so that it doesn't melt, stainless steel. And sensors we have to get is motion sensor so that if there is no one in the vicinity, then the knob can be turned off. And gas sensor and smoke detector, if the amount goes high, then the respective people can be notified about it. So this is all about the hardware, and here I try to make something about knob hardware architecture. The maximum rotation will be 180-degree. At 0 degree no flame will be there, and the knob will be off. So here are the main things that we'll require. We'll require a timer so that it can communicate with a motion sensor, an LED indicator. These blue lights will indicate the timer settings, and touch sensor. Touch sensor is optional, that is a user interface that allows for the timer adjustment, or otherwise we can give something else that can allow for the timer adjustment. Motion sensor identifies period of prolonged absence, means if people are not there, then it can turn the knob off automatically. Bluetooth, which allows the knob to wirelessly communicate with the wall units. Heat and chemical resistant, which I already told you. It should be safe and it should be constructed with high quality materials so that durability is there. Universal adapters, so that it allows for attachment to virtually any gas or electric stove. We'll require a gas sensor also, which is reliable for detection of flammable gases. A smoke detector is also required, that will identify those hazardous situations before they can arise. Rechargeable batteries, because we don't want battery replacement to occur, so that's why we need rechargeable batteries. Also we'll require backlights so that they indicate the active burners and device status. So this is the basic structure. This is how the stove will look like. This is not done into the practice right now, so the entire 3D structure I don't have, so that's what I tried to design. This is the basic structure. And for coming to software, the main functionality will be the software application that will make it easy to monitor the environment and the status. We'll be getting real-time alerts if we left your home with the stove on. So here that this is what that I have written. You don't just get alerts. You can turn your stove off or change the temperature right from your phone. Here this is how the app will look like, the software app. Like you can just roll this and turn the temperature on, then turn the temperature down or up, or even you can just turn the knob off. This is the basic flow chart. First this is first we'll start and then show blue LED rings on the knob. Now when device detects high level smoke or gas or stove was turned on for a long time, then it signals via Bluetooth to turn off the knob, then sends real time notification to the application, then it monitors the status of knob from application, then it turns off or lower the temperature from mobile app remotely. That is how the algorithm works, and it is a basic flow chart. What are the pros of having this device? It actually prevents situation from getting worse. Like most of the smoke detectors, they detect the high level of smoke and warn us if there is a hazard, but they don't actually intervene and prevent the situation from getting worse. So this is a better solution. And fuel secure. It is fuel secure. It not only detects high level of smoke and flammable gas, but reacts to these hazards by turning your stove off. It keeps your loved one safe, because that is why it is being made. Easy installation on any stove. On any stove it can be installed. It keeps track of that and time even when you don't. Like it is equipped with a motion sensor. So if you want to adjust the timer, the user interface allows you to easily change the timer settings. You can monitor your home wherever you are remotely. The smartphone app will allow you to do that, and you can stay safe knowing that your home is protected. And everything comes with cons also. So there are disadvantages too. First one is cost, because cost is high because this is a smart product and smart products usually cost more because of the integration of hardware, software, and other intelligence devices. So this is one drawback. And reliability. Wireless signals can possibly be interrupted by other electronics in your home and cause some of your smart products to function slowly or not at all. So these are the drawbacks of this device. And what I was thinking of future enhancement is, after this device is completed, then we can do one more thing. We can add child safety law. Suppose that the kids turn it on accidentally, then something terrible might happen. So we can lock the knobs through smartphone apps so that kids do not turn it on accidentally. So the conclusion of all this is that it not just provides safety, but it saves the fuel and makes the cooking experience even more better. Mainly it is designed for safety, but it will be helpful for variety of purposes. It will save your time and it will make the cooking process easier.